these awesome little coquettes, of which all you do is choose the blue or the red. You get both of them today. They were in $19.95, and again, when we're talking about the construction,
yes,
that you're looking at ceramic, that they are also oven safe up to 500 degrees. And one thing I didn't even get out before is that you have a manufactured limited lifetime warranty on these as well. First airing, $12.95 and free shipping and handling.
Can you believe that? Okay, so first I'd like to point out how adorable this size is. It is substantial. It's got a nice depth to it. It's got cute little handles, easy to lift, but it's fantastic for having that elegant presentation or even for that portion control. Now, these, just like their cousins that we just showed you earlier, the larger version, are able to withstand all sorts of different cooking methods. You can, of course, brulee these. You could, if you wanted, pop these right underneath your broiler. If you wanted to pop these in your microwave, because they're high-quality ceramic, you are certainly able to do that as well. Now, can you imagine having a party where you use these not only to make dessert, but how about for serving all sorts of other little side dishes, platters, your crudité, your hummus? All of a sudden, you've elevated your presentation. It feels so much more high-end, if I may.
It does.
It feels more like a tableside presentation. And the great thing about these, too, is these are dishwasher safe. These are dishwasher, right? It's like the
freezer,
right?
And
free
microwave, and oven safe. And we have about 900 of these only to go around. And you know what's really funny? Because if you look at a lot of the culinary catalogs, or if you shop online, it's just so much fun to look at this. But if you walk into stores, and we're talking about, again, the Fontignac, so we're talking about a brand, was it 1926 I saw the lid?
So, yes.
All made in France, which when you go out and you're looking at price tags of like maybe $40 a piece or something like that, you think twice about it. But when you're getting two of them, with us shipping them to you for free for $12.95, how can you not?
How can you not? And you know what? You're not just getting one. You're actually getting a set of two. You can get it either in the blue or in the red. And something I'd also like to mention about this brand is the legendary chef Paul Bocuse has partnered with this brand. So he's considered one of the, he's basically the epitome, the quintessential of a current French chef. So he stands by these products. Isn't that fantastic?
Yes.
And you know what? Even if you don't want to necessarily cook in them, let's just think of it this way. If you love to eat outside, which 'tis the season, how fantastic would it be to have a way to keep the bugs out? Just put the little lid on there. So the lid is not only great for keeping in the moisture, for keeping in the heat, keep the bugs out, keep the sand out. You should enjoy the food.
And, you know, you do like fondues and things like that.
I love that idea. You absolutely could, because you know what?
Yeah.
You can put a little burner right underneath. We should have. We're doing. We can't do it next time because they're probably.
I'm here for you.
Will you do it
I'm here for you, Chef Kelly.
Tell us about how your experience with that went. Look, we have little cakes that we baked right in the oven. We'll put some little cherries.
Well, you know the other great thing about this too is in portion control. Right? You know, maybe you have to have that something sweet. So how great is that? Because you throw it in right before dinner, you come out, you have your great little dessert.
Isn't that fantastic? And you know, they're still substantial. And can you imagine little souffles coming out of this? Or how about for breakfast? Maybe your family loves grits, maybe like all sorts of eggs.
You could almost do like a little a little egg casserole in there,
absolutely,
a little omelet in there.
Absolutely you could. And that's what's wonderful, is this is all about what you love, what your family's preferences are. They're beautiful, they're also very fun and whimsical, and it's so hard to find that balance, really, Bobby. You know, sometimes products might be really high-end, but they come off a little snooty. You don't have to worry about with these. They're that wonderful balance of fun, functional, and refreshing.
Okay, we have another update. The egg is gone. Thank you so much. And I have to tell you, the red is almost sold out. The blue, we have about 150 left in the red, and the remainder of the quantity is in the blue. So, I mean, and these are really great gift ideas, too.
But you know, that's such a wonderful idea. What if you went ahead and you got a little recipe together and you put the recipe with this, so you could easily print it up? That's such a personalized gift. And let me tell you, no one will ever think you spent this price. So our friend who called earlier in Connecticut, he's on a roll. Steve, thanks for looking out, my friend, because these are excellent gifts for people. But look at how wonderfully you can serve. You can feel like you're having a special occasion. You could fill this with olives, with nuts. Your kids could put their granola in there, or your granola. These are also a great way to just keep yourself organized. You know, so often we have all those ingredients in our kitchen. They're all over the place. These are so cute. The lid fits snugly. It's going to lock in that steam and all of that flavor, all of that moisture. Look at the cute little fleur-de-lis. And if you're just joining us, yes, they're dishwasher safe. Yes, they're oven friendly. broiler friendly, microwave friendly. They're the real deal, and they're so hard to find.
Exactly.
Very difficult to find.
And particularly, again, the quality that you're getting, a name that you know, and we are almost, let's see, the red one is almost completely gone. So we have basically about 100 here, about 300 left in the blue. And go back to, as we mentioned a little earlier, the fact that you have a full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee that goes along with everything. So you get them home and you play with them, right? And you experiment and you try.
Absolutely. And I want you to notice all of the details. If you look very closely, you'll see a fleur-de-lis.
So pretty.
Okay, so that's also functional. It's very slight, but what that helps to do is anytime there is steam inside, it'll help, again, collect the steam, redistribute it to the food. And you'll notice they were brilliant and intentionally did not put that enamel over the ceramic so it doesn't chip. They've thought of it all.
I love it.
It's a great size.
And again, this is a great gift idea. The last call on the red. So the red is basically gone, and then we have a few hundred more left for everyone.